What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a LSPDFR tutorial. Today, guys, we are going to show you how you can make your own custom EUP uniforms. Let me show you like this one that I just did for the Richland County, South Carolina Sheriff's Office. This is how, you can do this just using stock EUP files. So basically, you are just going to teach you how to retexture your EUP any way you want. So we're going to start out here, guys. We're going to go to OpenIV. Open that up. Okay, and you are going to navigate to your DLC packs. I already have mine saved. As you know, it's mods, update, x64, DLC packs. We're going to click on EUP, DLC, x64. Anything, now here's anything that has to do with hats is going to be _P. So just remember, if you want to deal with any kind of hats, this is what, well, find something here. Any kind of hats and stuff. So yeah, so it's going to be in here. So we're going to look for, here's your female and your males. Now, these are the same. So whenever you texture a male file, you can then use that same texture on the female file. And another thing to remember, like with uniforms, if you're doing short sleeve and long sleeve, your short sleeve and your long sleeve are going to be the same. So you only have to do it once. So you could do one EUP uniform shirt, and it will go for your male long sleeve, short sleeve, female long sleeve, short sleeve. So there's no differences in your males and your females. So you only have to do it once. So remember. So I'm going to go to import export 01. This is a really simple one. Number 7 _U is your long sleeve typical EU uniform shirt. 14 is okay, that's with the tie. Let's see. Okay, so 004 is going to be your short sleeve EUP. Okay. And then, like I said, 007. So you can go through this EUP. There's all kinds of different shirts, tops, pants, everything. You just have to go through and find what you want. But the process is all the same. So we're going to start here. We're going to go 004. Pull it up in here. Of course, make sure your edit mode is on. You're going to go to export embedded textures. And I'm going to make a new folder here on my desktop. We're going to call it EUP, okay? Just for that. So export embedded textures. So I'm going to go to this file right here. We're going to put those in there. Okay. Now, I'm going to come down here, 004 YDD. Anything with JBIB on it, those are all tops. And then of course you'll see lower, of course all the lowers will be your pants, accessories, etc. But anything that says JBIB is a top. So if you're looking for tops, check all the folders for JBIB. So we're going to go JBIB 004. Here we start with A. That's our basic LSPD. B, Los Angeles Police Motor Unit. C, Los Angeles Sheriff. D, E, F, G, all the way down the list here. So each one of these is a different texture that belongs to that file. All right. Okay, so we're going to work with the A file because that is the only one that we can preview through OpenIV. So open up the A _ UNI YTD, or oh, hang on, that's the wrong one. So we're going to go to JBIB diff 004A _ UNI right here. Okay, so this is our simple, what's a simple LSPD uniform. take this file right here, go to export selected, and you're going to put that in our EUP also. Okay, there you go. So now I use paint.net PDN. Some people prefer Photoshop, whatever you prefer. I'm sure the process is going to be the same. So I'm going to go to our desktop here, to our EP. Two files, what we want to open up here. The JBib normal 004, and you want to open up our UNI file. So check, this is what you want to do. Check the size. The file is 2048 by 1024. So go back to your template, and you're going to have to resize your template to 2048 by 124. So go ahead and we'll hit Control A and Control C to copy that. And we're going to go over here. We're going to paste it into a new layer. Now we're pasted on top of this. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you a better way if you want, because that one doesn't have patches. So let's go ahead and we don't want that one. I would do a like a sheriff. There you go. All right. So we're going to go ahead and save that. That way, if you want patches, if you don't want patches, you can use that A. If you do want patches, then you're going to need to pick something else so you can get it right. So here we go. We're going to take that, copy that. So we're going to, let's close out that layer. Okay, paste into new layer. Here we go. So here's where, now we want to create a new layer again on top of that. So let's say you want a black uniform. Now, this is your solid, like dark black. I prefer to go one over to this one because this one will match all of your BDU EUP pants and stuff like that. Any kind of the pants that are in there will already match if you go to this one. And to me, it looks more realistic than going with just like a straight solid black. But, like I said, it's up to you. If you want to, make custom pants, or, you could do that too. So here we're gonna go ahead and go to draw filled shape. We're on this layer. We're just gonna fill this whole thing in. Don't worry about where the purple part is. Just go ahead and fill it all in. It's fine. So we want to go here so we can see what's going on. So basically now we just made that. So we're gonna make that shirt black. Now we're gonna go. So let's go ahead and we go find some patchworks here. Where's my source folder? Okay. All right, so we're gonna take this patch from Ontario, Ohio. All right, so go to your magic wand if you have to do that. Take out the background colors. Copy that. So we're gonna paste it back over here. Oh, let's go close this one out. All right. So now we're gonna paste this again into another layer. So we're gonna match that up. Oh. Okay. Now we're on. Okay. So yeah, I'll go ahead and paste that into a new layer. Here we go. So we're gonna kind of match that up. Here we go. Kind of kind of make it, you want to be right in the same ballpark size-wise as your other one. Since we already know that those patches fit. I'll match that, put that right there. Whenever you match up your first one, then just copy your second one over too. That's what I do. Just copy and paste that. So here we go. So I believe this is going to be layer 4. Go like that. Here is your thing. All right. Now let's say if you want to put your own badge or something on, you can put it on. You know, put it over that, whatever. I'm gonna do see here real quick if I could find. All right, here's like here you have buttons. Let's see if you want a button. I should have a pen here somewhere already ready. Nameplates. Let's see. Okay. No. Let's see. There it is. Okay. So here I have a pen. It's already that I've already done everything, made it this, colored it, cut everything out, made it the way I want. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just show you. I'm gonna take that pen. Now you gotta be very careful with the old EUPs. You would put it on here. Up here, see, this is your bottom. This is your top of your pockets are actually going to be up here on this template. So let's go ahead and drop that. Oh, hang on. You got to add another layer. We want to do that. There we go. So we're gonna take this pen here and just kind of drop it right in there, and we'll see how that goes. All right. All right. So go ahead and make everything solid. Check all your layers. Good to go. Everything. So everything's good. So now we're gonna save this file as. Oh, hang on. We're gonna go to DDS. Normally you would save it as A, but I'm not gonna do that because I'll lose. Don't want to lose my original file, so we're gonna put it as C. Same one that we used. That's another thing. Make sure you back up your EUP folder before you start any of this, so you might want to go back to the original at some point. So you're replacing stuff in your EUP. Always have it backed up to your original state that you want before you do this. So, all right. So now we're going to go back to the AUNI, replace, and we're going to select the CUNI that we just did. Put that in there. I'm going to drop that in there, and then come up here to 004, and there you go. Like I said, we got our little pen on the pocket. It's something that I did. Just showing you. And there's that. So then, like I said here, let me show you. So we would go to 007A. It's gonna be our long sleeve as well, and say, I'll put that in there. Save that. There you go. And there's your mail. Long sleeve, good to go. Female, import, export 01. Just to show you, same thing. 007A, boom, same process. Your female's done. If that's something that you want. So, like I said, that's pretty much That's the premise. You can look through all these files, you know, find your tops, bottoms, jackets, shirts, whatever you want. You could, you know, do whatever you got to do. So that's pretty much it. Hope that helps you guys. And we will see you all